Welcome back, everyone. This is Betska, the Guru Coach, with Raj Vashisht from Delhi, India. And we have an
Scott.
esteemed guest. His name is Scott Reeve. And we've been having the most powerful conversation around the importance of discipline for children. And Scott's been telling us some fabulous stories. And I think what we've gathered from the first two parts is that as parents, we have a responsibility to teach our children self-discipline so that they become responsible adults and can then look after themselves when they get older and can be valuable, noble members of society. Raj, I'm going to turn the microphone over to you because we were discussing discipline in Asian countries and how you see it as being quite different. So share with us what your thoughts are and what your observations are for disciplining children in Asian countries and the Gulf countries, for example.
Oh, this is really very interesting topic. Yeah, now these days, because here is also because it's a new century tech. So the
Yeah.
children, they are in very different, like
The
us.
alpha generation.
Yes, alpha
Yeah.
generation. So now these days, so many children are very talented, very good, but some of children's they are not bad, but because of bad parenting, they are not following that rules, disciplines, and regulation. Because earlier Scott said, every time you don't say yes, 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 otherwise they will not value anything. Once you
Yeah.
start discipline from your home, so they realize and they follow in the school, college, offices, anywhere, wherever they go.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm giving you one example. Whenever I went gym, I have seen so many people, they are using dumbbells, so many things, but they are not racking. They are throwing in the same.
Oh,
This is the
they,
really unacceptable. I don't like
wow.
these things.
They throw the dumbbells on the ground. They don't put them back on the rack.
No,
Is that
no,
what you're
no.
saying?
So many people. This is the
Wow.
problem. This is the problem of mindset because they thought we have money, we are rich, so we have right whatever we can do.
Mm.
And this is not my job. This is subordinate job. This is absolutely wrong. Same
Uh-huh.
thing in
Enti-
school. Yeah, yeah, Scott.
entitlement.
Yes,
That's like
Entitlement.
entitlement.
yeah,
Like you
like
said, just a mindset from
right,
young.
right. And like school, the people who are like middle class, like who are low middle class, they are getting so much money, so they become rich, more rich. So they forget their roots, they forget their upbringing, and they thought if we have so much money, so we can bring iPhone, iPad to the children, and we can spend time other place, so children will not disturb parents or whatever. So many thoughts, and some people thought it's a status issue, like, oh, I have my children, so I have my children for, like, I'm giving iPhone, iPad, so many things tech related, like video games. So this is also again in a very bad way. So these kind of children once enter in school, college, they are avoiding rule, regulations. They believe in breaking the rules. They believe in, because they thought I'm very proud once I break the rule, because they thought I'm from very rich family, so my father can change the rules, regulations. This is the mental problem actually.
Mm-hmm.
So this is
Wow.
the big problem in these continent. And
Mm-hmm.
I think this is the serious problem also now these days. And this time is a, so much important time to give values to children, kids, how to behave, how to talk, how to respect. Because the now these I feel respect level is going very down.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know how to talk with senior, junior, your colleague. So many mental behavior issue problem also.
Like I think what we're talking about here, what's coming to my mind is that parents and teachers need to know how to correct a child's behavior instead of letting them get away with bad behavior, learning how to correct it so that they don't do it again, so that they don't feel entitled that they can do whatever they want.
Right.
Right? Because then those children grow up. Well, actually, I was reading something. I don't have any research to back this statement up, but I heard from someone, and one of my friends is a former teacher as well, and she was saying that these kids who are spending so much time on their phones are developing, they're becoming autistic, maybe a little bit on the spectrum. They're also developing ADD, ADHD, etc. And so, technology could be creating some challenges, because what do the parents do if they don't know how to discipline their child? They give them an iPad or a phone or something and just say, go and watch TV, or watch YouTube or something. And so they're missing out on, maybe, parents need to take classes on how to correct the behavior of their children, how to encourage self-discipline and responsibility. But the thing is, many of the parents have not been taught how to do that. So how can they teach their kids if they don't know self-discipline and responsibility themselves? You look in corporations and government today, I mean, there's a lot of cheating and lying, and there's not a lot of self-discipline there as well. We're paying people to do a job and they're not doing it.
Correct.
So it's
Raj, we can leave a couple of links down below that people who have watched this, they can read the books that we recommend or listen to the audio book.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Or research these individuals more who are experts in the field.
Right.
Yeah, excellent.
Yeah.
That'd be very good. We'll put that at the top of the video.
Yeah.
Okay. So, gentlemen, what would you like to say? What wisdom or questions do you have to wrap up our part 3 of the importance of discipline for children?
Well, for me, speaking in my own personal experience, since I didn't have a lot of discipline growing up, which resulted in me not having a lot of self-discipline as a teenager and adult. And being a teacher and seeing that as well, kids who don't have a lot of discipline, self-discipline, it might be the number one thing to provide children.
Yeah.
That foundation of discipline. You can use different words, obey, but we don't want to be scared off by using words, obey, follow the rules.
Boundaries.
Do what you're told. Those can be loaded words and phrases.
Yeah.
But it's respecting basically adults. It's just respecting the wiser beings.
Yeah.
So if we can instill that and also bring spiritual aspects into the children, which is sorely lacking as well, then you can really give kids a beautiful foundation where Betska was, what you were saying earlier, they can grow up and ultimately contribute to society and be a beneficial, members of the community and be noble beings like we all should. Be vegan and be honest and follow the precepts or the commandments. And that's how we can have a happy life, a wonderful world. So as simple as it may seem, we can have a great society and civilization, but it starts in the home, individually in the home with the parents.
Yes,
and maybe grandparents as well.
For sure.
What do you think?
Raj, what do you think? I agree with Scott. I think
completely agree with you. And for me, So much important thing, engage with children and spending time
Yeah.
and giving
Very important.
strong
Mhm.
learning lessons sometime with very strict way because I got from my parents. That is
Mhm.
really very important. All the time pamper, care is not good. Sometimes you can give tough lesson so they can
Mhm.
understand the real value of the life.
Yeah.
So main thing is the communication and engagement. It's very
Yep.
important.
Very important. Yes. Well, Scott,
Mm.
thank you. You have given us some very valuable stories here today, some very valuable tips for parents and for teachers. And come back again. We love to have you. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you. Thanks Betska, and thanks to Raj. Raj shared some great stories as well, as did you. So this was a great harmonious conversation, and I
Yeah.
hope it helped some people, inspire them
So much
with
positive
their kids.
spark.
I'm sure I'm
Yeah.
sure it will. Yes. So thanks for
So
being here.
and so much positive energy there today.
Yes,
Like
absolutely.
sparking energy.
Yeah. Always much more to learn too. Always more
Yep,
to learn.
for all of us,
Thank you.
absolutely. Yeah.
So thank you very much for having me and inspiring me to learn more also about this topic.
Thank you to you.
Right on. Yeah.